Supreme Court observation on feeding strays at home and multiple cases of dog attacks along with the rising cases of rabies. This has brought the dog versus man conflict once back on the debates. But there are multiple questions that are to be asked. Do we have enough infrastructure to deal with such an issue? What is the complete solution where both can coexist peacefully? Joining us now is Geeta Seshamani, Vice President of Friendicos. Thank you so much, ma'am, for talking to us and asking us to come here. So firstly, I want to ask, how many dogs do you shelter here?
Over here we have 250 to 300 dogs at any given time, and almost all of them are street dogs. They come injured, sick, wounded, and I really would like to emphasize we see no aggression from them. I've been here for 45 years and I can tell you it's a rarity to be bitten by a dog. I have never been bitten, and I've cleaned kennels, fed them, looked after them for 45 long years. I honestly feel that this street dog problem has been magnified out of all proportion. The number of dog bites are very rare compared to the number of good dogs, docile dogs. The sterilization, spay-neuter program with vaccination has been successful in all the areas where it has been done methodically, regularly, consistently. We have such a big army of dog feeders there who make sure that the dogs are taken care of if they are sick, that the revaccinations are done in time. I honestly cannot understand what kind of a political agenda or what is it that is driving people to see them as enemies. Because in all these years we have always tolerated them. They've coexisted with us. They are wonderful protectors and guardians of our houses where we feed them. So I feel this is grossly exaggerated either by the press or by a few people.
This animal birth control, the schemes that they come up with, like the vaccination drive, the anti-rabies vaccination, how do you think, do you think that there are certain kind of loopholes there? Is it reaching everywhere? What are the problems? What are the challenges in it?
The biggest problem is that this program is limited to the municipalities or to an animal husbandry department, but usually the municipal corporations. They just don't have a budget. They don't have the kind of reach. This program has to be centrally funded. It has to be done in a really huge way. And adequate infrastructure is required. You need proper mobile vans to be doing vaccinations on a regular basis. So in a city, let's say like Delhi NCR, you've got your zones, you've got your municipal corporations with the offices. We should be doing this every day. We should be doing regular methodical revaccination. We should be trying to keep a database and a tab on the dogs in our area.
As you know that there is a dog versus man kind of a conflict that is going around. People are divided about how to come to a solution where everybody can coexist peacefully. So from the government's point of view, what exactly do you think can be done at your part to make a society where both the dogs and the man can coexist peacefully? What do you think about it?
देखिए, इसमें तो अभी ये तो इट्स पॉलिसी मैटर एक्चुअली, बट अभी हमारे यहाँ बहुत सारी जो पॉलिसीज़ हैं और जो इसमें है वो स्ट्रीमलाइन पाइपलाइन में है, एंड इनका एक्शन प्लान वी आर मेकिंग. इसमें हमारी बैक टू बैक मीटिंग्स भी हो रही हैं चीफ सेक्रेटरी एंड जो हमारे सबके साथ. तो उसमें एक्शन प्लान AWBI ने 5 years का जो प्लान है वो रेडी किया है, एंड उसके अप्रूवल के बाद विल स्टार्ट वर्किंग ऑन दैट. तो उसमें हमारा एक्शन प्लान है फॉर फर्स्ट वी आर ट्राइंग टू कंट्रोल द पॉपुलेशन ऑफ स्ट्रे डॉग्स, एंड साइमल्टेनियसली उसमें हम 5 साल का एक्शन प्लान इज़ देयर फॉर मास एंटी रेबीज़ वैक्सीनेशन. और उसके अलावा बहुत सारी चीज़ें इन एडिशन टू दोज, बहुत सारी चीज़ें जिसमें कि अवेयरनेस है एंड कुछ लॉज हैं, कुछ बहुत सारी चीज़ें हैं. वी विल वो एक्शन प्लान में एवरीथिंग इज़ देयर फॉर 5 year एक्शन प्लान. तो उसका अप्रूवल के बाद विल स्टार्ट वर्किंग ऑन दैट.
Speaking of that, like you said, that there are multiple NGOs that you guys are backing. But when we talk of infrastructure on your part, on the government's level, do you think you have enough manpower to deal? Because there are a good number of dogs on the streets, sadly, and the manpower that you would require to deal with it. Do you think it's enough or do you need more manpower? What do you have to say about it?
Yes, definitely we need more manpower. या रिसोर्सेज तो थोड़ा सा कम है, दैट आई वुड से कि रिसोर्सेज का तो थोड़ा सा स्ट्रेंथनिंग इज़ रिक्वायर्ड, नो डाउट, इन फॉर्म ऑफ मैन पावर और वॉट एवर यू से, इट इज़ रिक्वायर्ड.